it's all about the love.
Yeah, you should care about your looks, I think. But then it's another thing to care about looking sexy and blah 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 for the boys. You said for the boys, like.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I meant other people were going out to look sexy for the boys. Generally, to look sexy for the boys. Yeah, because we should talk about that too. Maybe now that you're. I mean, what do you call yourself? Are you consider yourself straight, gay, lesbian? What are you? Who are you? What's happening with you in that area of your life?
Yeah, so I had many bad experiences with guys. And I started having more and more problems with taking guys seriously, because there's always this issue with the male role. Do you say that in English? Mansrollen?
Yeah, the role that they expect themselves to play in the relationship.
Yeah, and it's like, it's either you're this manly man, or you're trying to avoid being that sort of guy. It's nothing. Men don't live. I like just being.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, women too. I mean, I think in general people don't do that. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of us that kind of live this, we play the role.
Yeah.
A lot of women, they just go around and think if I'm going to generalize now, some women, not all, a lot, or some women go around and think that their outside is all they have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they have to, get these implants and use lips and, look a certain way and bleach their hair and do all these things in order to be attractive.
Yeah.
So I think it goes both ways. But, I mean, you had more negative experiences with guys, so I can understand.
Yeah.
We're telling your story now.
Yeah, but it is. And also, and since the male role probably causes men to punch women, and obviously, like, men are bigger than women, so if I would be hit by a woman, I would probably be okay.
It's okay if you hit me or something. Oh my god, that's a strange reason.
But I was actually scared of my life. Like, after being, I was punched unconscious. But I left him like straight after, so it wasn't a problem like that. But so I always have had sex with girls, but I've never been able to come with girls because girls are so pretty and girls are so nasty.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
So it affected you. You got more excited from the nastiness of the guys?
I was more able to relax.
Oh, okay. You wasn't so worried about impressing them.
No.
Okay, I got you.
It's like, okay, so they look like this. I can do that too.
I'm doing you a favor now, yeah. Alright, cool, I can relax. I don't have to worry about keeping my standards up. I understand that one.
No, but you know when guys have sex, they make faces. Girls.
I don't make faces. I keep my face pretty all the time.
And also, I used to be with like really girly girls, and so I was like, okay, I want to date girls, but I don't know how to do it, sort of thing. And then I met a girl at a party that said she was lesbian, and we had amazing sex behind the DJ booth.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out.
You know who you are, girl. You turned her out.
She was really young though. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that was just that thing, and after that, you found yourself being able to relax more. Right?
Yeah, I met this transgender dude also before that, and then I met my ex, and then I just see no point in dating guys anymore. So I don't know, like they say you can't really choose your sexuality, but I believe you can. Like if you really don't want to date guys, you can actually just say no. Just choose girls.
Well, I think everybody's different. I don't know if I would even want to choose guys.
No, no one
I
does.
like girls.
Not even the gay guys want to date guys. So.
Not even the
choose girls.
Fantastic. So, are you happy now in your relationship, or
Yeah.
maybe we shouldn't actually ask that, because if you're not happy, then we fucked up.
No, I'm really unhappy. Help me.
She keeps moving my ass all the time. Oh my god. I thought I'd stop with the boys.
No, I'm really, really happy. Actually, it's so nice to be able to communicate with someone. We're not really official yet. We will be on Tuesday. No, I'm kidding.
Like I said, you was my girlfriend. Now we got to do it. It's on TV.
Yeah, we have a contract actually for 60 years. So
60.
yeah,
That's a long time.
yeah, I know.
How do you get? Is there some kind of out clause or any at all? Anyway.
Yeah, we need to kiss if we want to end the contract. But I think that we should change it so that you're not able to get out of the contract.
Sounds like slavery again. Yeah. That shit don't sound right. So don't you think you're never gonna date boys again, or?
I have no idea. I have a contract for 60 years, so it's...
Maybe you're like 90 something. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll give y'all a try one last time. Oh my god.
No, I don't know. The way I feel right now, like, you can never say never. But now I've experienced what it's like to have a relationship with girls. And it's so different. It's easier. But I'm not like the gay girls that's not... I haven't felt any sexual attraction towards a man in a really long time. But it's not like I'm grossed out by it. It would feel weird, probably. And I wouldn't choose it. I wouldn't prefer it. But I'm not scared of it.
Or disgusted by it, or
exactly.
Or you don't hate men. It's like, I fucking hate all y'all. I hate the way you look, the way you smell, the way you think, the way you drink.
No, it's not like that. It's more like, no, but this works better for me.
I understand.
No.
Yeah, it's all good. That's how I feel about women. I don't hate men. I just prefer women. It's all good.
Exactly like that. I'm like a straight man.
I've been around since '93 and going to all the raves, and then I started to arrange parties with the Chameleont a couple of years ago.
Well, my name is Ester Rós, and since I was a child I've always loved music, and I had like a vivid dream of becoming a DJ. Yeah. Actually, I was 5 and I was thinking about I wanted to become the first biggest female DJ because I thought it was not as many women playing, but then it developed during the years. So I had my first gig at the end of 2017.
Fantastic.
So that's when my dream became true. It was my coworker Anna Kiru who saw me, and she was like, you have to start to play. And I was like, no, I didn't have the guts. And she just roped me up on the open decks, and there I was. And it was a success, really. It was like meant to be. So it's thanks to her, really.
And where was this?
This was in Laika in Hornhuset.
No, I always liked music and listened to the acid tracks from '88, and then I started collecting vinyls and started to dream about it. So I was a home DJ.
Okay.
And then I started to play out when Chameleont started. It's around 6 years now.
Mm.
So,
Alright.
but I don't like the happy tracks. I like the dark stuff.
I would say mine is a little bit of everything. I like melodic, happy, hard. So I kind of switch, like, I don't like being like straightforward like techno, hard techno. I like everything.
And how long have you guys been together?
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, what's the age difference? Is there an age difference?
17 years.
17?
I think so.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
exactly the same as me and mine.
Perfect match.
Yeah.
Exactly. How do you think that works out? Is it like...
I don't think about it at all.
No, me neither. No, I feel like we clicked on every level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She keeps me young.
Yeah, I can feel like I have more energy. And maybe that's because I'm younger, I don't know. That's the only thing I can feel that's different sometimes. And I can be like, hey, you're always tired. And like, you know. And he's like, oh.
Yeah. But I get up earlier in the morning and work more.
I think I'm in that age when every woman gets like in her 25. We think about the children.
Yeah.
But he already has two kids.
One is 18 and one is 15. No, they have, they've been when they were smaller to an outdoor daytime party. Mm-hmm. And the older one, the girl, has been asking to get to some parties.
Yeah, she's 18
but
now.
now she's 18, so now it's cool. But she wanted to go before, but I never brought her yet.
Yeah.
It's so hard. I want her to get to the scene because I think it's better than the ordinary drinking.
Bar life.
Yeah, the bar life. Yeah. It's more chances that anything bad happens when you go to the ordinary stuff. So, but it's hard. But I think I will bring them someday.
Has it affected you, like financially or just relationship-wise or whatever? Has there been any effect from the corona?
Financially, yeah.
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah, much of that because we had gigs every other weekend, so that affects us.
Okay.
Now it's more streaming stuff.
Yeah, streaming stuff that no one gets paid for.
Yeah.
Like what we're doing now.
But it's really fun to do. It's
Yeah.
really fun to do. Just
Yeah.
to keep on going and
Spreading the music.
yeah, and the love. It's all about the love. I was tired of the waitressing thing. It was too heavy, so I quit and just was focusing on the DJing thing. And now, when the corona started, I got the daytime job in the office. I work with Vitamins.
For
vitamins. Just keep it at that.
Real time vitamins.
Yeah. I feel like I've started to produce more music. Got more time to do that and to do more like art. I paint as well. So, yeah, it's like extra time, as you say.
Yeah. Remember what the first party was?
Yeah, the Universe it was called at
Universe.
The Universe,
Okay.
but it was a big party.
All right.
A legal party.
Legal? Or
Yeah, it was a legal party.
Really?
One of the few back in the days.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because from my understanding, it's like the rave scene kind of was a bit more. People didn't know that it was supposed to be a bad thing. That kind of happened a little bit further down the road a little bit.
Yeah.
I spoke to Ulix.
Yeah.
And she was doing parties maybe 1992, 93.
Yeah.
But she was doing them downtown, like in the middle of Stockholm.
Yeah.
Did you go to any of those parties back then? Huh?
I went to the clubs, Le Garage, and those.
Exactly.
And Tripnaha and stuff. But the parties was a bit outside.
Okay.
So but it was all underground, and you have to search for flyers.
Okay.
No internet.
Yeah, you have to go out and listen, drive in the car, walk down the street, and
search, hear some music in the woods somewhere, and eventually you found it.
It was, I think, in the end of 2016, the beginning of 2017, I went to my cousin A.'s party in Solna. No, I don't remember the name of the club, but I danced for 12 hours straight, and it was the best experience ever. And I just fell in love with everything. He had his birthday party there, so...
Yeah, I just found out that recently that you and Aya are cousins.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're family.
Mother's side or father's side?
It's my father's side.
Okay. So that must have been a bit rough when you heard about what happened with him.
Yeah, it was really heartbreaking. It totally changed everything. He was really my biggest role model. And so, yeah, it broke my heart.
So you are a self-described music lover then, at least?
Yes. I don't know about other people, but I was introduced from my uncle in the early days with music, and I was kind of a loner, kind of introvert, but I want my own space. That's me as a person, you can say, but even that people think that I'm very extrovert, but I like my own space and I like my own bubble.
Oh.
And I on repeat on these cassette tapes for many years, and I start to, that was start for me to understand music and also understand music. And how it make you feel. It's just sounds.
Exactly.
It's just sounds, but they can affect you in. So I always been fascinated about music, and also in early days I start to explore many different genres about music. One of my first of all, yes, Beatles and Jimi Hendrix, what the fuck. And then my first single, because then already I was hooked, and I was 13, maybe.
Okay, just to be clear.
I can't tell my parents about this, but yes. I was living in Upplands Väsby. And
what year are we talking about?
Okay, I'm 53, so let's count back then. But
40 years ago.
There was a place in Gamla Brogatan that selling records. And I was there and buying my first single.
Okay.
And that single was the first song to played on MTV, and that was the Buggles.
Okay.
Video Killed the Radio Star.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was my first single that I went to a record shop and I bought it with my own money.
Yeah.
And they gave me the record.
Yeah, I remember which one was mine too.
Yeah. And after that, it just went along, and I have in the life, some one other one is always haunting me, and when I'm feeling bad or if I'm feeling something I need to lift up, it's Joe's Garage with Frank Zappa.
Okay.
That record make a huge implant on me. I played it yesterday, and I also played for my wife, and she also, Joe's Garage, Cruise Lot. This is Frank Zappa has made a huge impact on my musical way of thinking. I was grown when I was growing up. I was growing up in Upplands Väsby, and that is the capital of hard rock.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
At the time it was.
At the time, yeah.
Okay.
In the 80s was hard rock.
So we're talking about like 81.
We're talking about Europe's. Europe come from Upplands Väsby.
Really?
Yes. And in that time, everybody has their own hard rock group, as well as me and my friends. Two of my friends, Lasse Ådahl and Jocke Bacon.
Jocke Bacon.
Yeah, because he's working in gatukök.
Okay, yeah.
Flipping burgers.
So it smells like bacon all the time.
Yes. Yes. And the thing is, I play the drums, and they play guitars. Nobody want to play bass.
Why was that?
When?
Why?
Because everybody want either you play drums or you play guitars.
Okay.
The bass he's just in that time it was
It's not cool.
No, everyone be the lead.
Thrasher.
Yeah. So at that time I live in home, and my father have a garage, and there we have the studio, and I have my drums, and that time we didn't have so much money, so and I was practice in a place called Musikbörsen.
Okay.
In St. Eriksplan. So I have a good fair price on this small J&J 1 watts speakers.
Yeah. 1 watt.
1 watt. 1 watt. So they have each one of these in the garage, and I have my drums. And I have to put pillow in the drums to not, so we can hear what they play.
Oh wow!
And we call ourselves North Wind.
That was the first band.
That was the first band.
North Wind.
Yeah.
Got any music left from that?
No.
No way.
My father have some on VHS somewhere.
You have a video even.
Yeah, my father was there, and
fantastic.
Or not.